When is Incredibles 2 out in the UK? Release date, cast, plot, trailer, and more. Incredibles 2 has been 14 years in the making and UK fans still have some more waiting to do until the Parr family returns to the cinemas. When is Incredibles 2 out in the UK? Incredibles enthusiasts have been waiting quite a while for the family-friendly hit to return to cinemas. When is Incredibles 2 out in the UK? Incredibles 2 will arrive in UK cinemas on Friday, July 13, 2018. The Incredibles sequel was released in the USA on June 5 and spoilers are already flying around, so UK fans should be careful on Twitter. Incredibles 2 will screen in both IMAX 3D and UK IMAX cinemas. Incredibles 2 cast: who plays Elastigirl and Mr. Incredible? Who is in the Incredibles 2 cast? Incredibles auteur Brad Bird will write and direct the sequel. Craig T. Nelson lends his voice to Mr. Incredible again alongside Holly Hunter as Elastigirl/Helen Parr. Other cast members reprising their roles for Incredibles 2 include Samuel L. Jackson as Frozone aka Lucius Best, director Brad Bird as the voice of Edna, and Sarah Powell as daughter Violet Parr. A few new members have been added to the Incredibles voice acting cast. Incredibles 2 release: will the whole family return in the sequel? Bob Odenkirk joins Incredibles 2 as Winston Deaver, the leader of a telecommunications company. His sister, Evelyn Deaver, is voiced by Catherine Keener. Sophia Bush lends her voice to Void, a fan of Elastigirl whose power is creating voids, get it? Allowing objects to appear and disappear through them. The famous Isabella Rossellini joins Incredibles 2 as the Ambassador, an advocate for superheroes legalization. Incredibles 2 release date: when does sequel come out in the cinema? Jonathan Banks features in Incredibles 2 as Rick Dicker, the head of the Super Relocation Program who helps keep the Parr family's secret identities a secret. Huck Milner took over the voice of Dash for Incredibles 2, his first role. What is the Incredibles 2 plot? The official plot synopsis reads: everyone's favorite family of superheroes is back in Incredibles 2, but this time Helen, voice of Holly Hunter, is in the spotlight, leaving Bob, voice of Craig T. Nelson, at home with Violet, voice of Sarah Vowell, and Dash, voice of Huck Milner, to navigate the day-to-day heroics of normal life. It's a tough transition for everyone, made tougher by the fact that the family is still unaware of baby Jack's emerging superpowers. When a new villain hatches a brilliant and dangerous plot, the family and Frozone, voice of Samuel L. Jackson, must find a way to work together again, which is easier said than done, even when they're all incredible. You can watch the Incredibles 2 trailer right here at express.co.uk. What is the future of the incredible Parr family? Visual artist Warwick Wong created a series of illustrations depicting his vision of the Parr family's future, and it seems bleak. I drew Jack and Dash without too much thought into what their future story would be, Wong said. Incredibles 2, how much has Incredibles 2 made in its opening weekend? However, he added, when I drew up Violet I began seeing her as a strong, Sarah Connor-like leader. She leads her brothers through tough battles, and they have now become veteran superheroes, just like their parents in their prime. Wong's drawings show Violet as the matriarch of the Incredibles, with a facial scar and full body tattoos and her worse for wear. Wong drew Dash as a reckless and rebellious teenager, and Jack exploring his powers as a polymorph, figuring out how to control all of his abilities. Incredibles 2 is in UK cinemas Friday, July 13, 2019.